Vlogmas day 17, and we've got kind of a fun day today. As you can see, I'm ready for once. I did finally redo my nails. I've had it like not done for maybe like 2 weeks, and I've really not loved it, but I finally made a point to sit down because today we're finally going to Joann's. If you've seen the past few episodes of Vlogmas, you know this has been quite a saga because the world was kind of against us for a second. But I am finally getting to go to Joann's today because I'm getting to see my friend. It's literally been like maybe 4 days, but it's like, anyways. But we're going to Joann's. Well, I'm going to Joann's. She's just taking me because she's great. But we're also going to Panera to study because we have a science exam tomorrow. And I'm not doing bad in that class, but there's a lot of content. So this is our like final exam, so it's gonna be mostly like our last unit, but like slightly cumulative, and I definitely don't remember a lot of stuff from the beginning of the year. So we're gonna study at Panera. It's gonna be great, but I'm also gonna go to Joann's. Very fun. I wanted to also quickly talk about while I'm here what I've been working on, because oh my god, are you seeing this right now? It's actually kind of hard. It's weird, but this is my scarf. Let me see if you can see it a little better like that. Yeah. Oh my god. This, I will link the pattern below because it was only $2.50. I don't remember if it was on sale or not, or if that was just the price on Etsy, but for $2.50, I mean, I think it's an older pattern because there wasn't a whole lot of detail. It took me like 4 tries to get it right because I literally redid this part literally like 4 times, I think, because I just was not getting it. And it's not because the pattern was wrong or anything. She just wrote things in a way that I would have written it differently, so it was kind of hard for me to understand. So that's why I was struggling so much. I want to give a quick example without giving like away the pattern, but this happens multiple times with multiple different types of stitches with multiple different amounts. But like here she says 3 single crochet in next 3 stitches. But in my head, when I've written patterns, I would have just put single crochet in next 3 stitches or single crochet in next 3 stitches, depending how much I'm writing it. And then there's other stitches that it's like, that's like kind of, I can understand, but there's some other stuff where it's like, it was the cables that I was messing up because I was just reading it wrong. So when I did finally get it, I was like, I literally almost cried. I was like so tired. I had restarted it so many times. I was like losing it. But I finally figured it out and I've made some progress. This is just like, I bought 3 skeins of yarn, 3 balls of yarn, and I'm gonna have to buy at least 1 more, maybe 2, because I wanted this to be quite a long scarf, and this was 1 ball. So like literally right, like it barely, this is like, it's like, I mean, duh, it's a third. But like, this is where I would want it to go. And so then if you think like, okay, 1, that's 2 balls, 3 balls, but that doesn't even wrap around. So I'm probably going to need 2 more balls of yarn, which is fine. It's just like kind of annoying because I think also it's like this, the cables really eat up the yarn because you do the cables, but then you do also like another stitch behind all the cables. So it eats up yarn a lot, and I'm not mad about it because this is, you can get it at Joann. I'm not going to get it today, because I'm not going to go through the last 2 balls I have before I get home. And when I get home, I will be back to working at Joann's for a couple weeks, which means I will have my discount. So I'm not going to buy anything at Joann's that I don't need today, aka the stuff for the snowman. Yes, we're still talking about that snowman. Gonna finish that literally tonight. But I'm not going to get anything I don't absolutely need because I will be back in Texas by midweek where I will have a discount. So I'm going to get it there. It's almost 11:30 and she's supposed to pick me up at noon. So also we're going to Panera, so I'm not going to like eat lunch or anything. I'm just going to eat lunch while I'm out. So honestly, I'm probably going to do 1 more repeat on the scarf because it takes me about half an hour. And then I'll be heading out. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog while I'm out just because I don't know if she wants to be on the internet. Actually, she has been once already. But you know, we'll be chill. I'm focused mostly on hanging out with my friend and studying, so not too much on the vlog, but you know, we'll be back. Also, this hair is making me feel like back in my Nutcracker era because I think probably the only time in my life I ever have a slick back, half up, half down with a bow was when I was doing Nutcracker. So love that for me. This bow I got for $8 at Target, and it reminded me of the Grinch. So of course I bought it because I love the Grinch. Probably to an unhealthy amount. I don't think it's unhealthy. I think it's the holiday spirit. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do one more repeat and I'll be out. I'm back and I have a bag of things. Look, I try to go into Target and not spend money. Doesn't ever happen. But first from Joann's, because I did get things I actually needed. I got these. I really wanted to just buy these small balls and I could not find it in orange. So these are to finish up, you can't see me. These are to finish up the snowman. So I needed orange for the nose and then black for the details and gray for details. Again, would have really preferred to not spend like $5 on this when I could have spent like $1 or $2. But they were out of the orange. That Joann's was really kind of janky, if I'm being completely honest. And then I got 3 bags of Skinny Pop because I have no snacks in the house. And also for my flights on Tuesday, I don't want to buy airport snacks, because they're really, really expensive. Also, what else did I get? That was from Joann's. And then I got these socks from Target. They're really, 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 really squishy and warm, and they're bear paw, and they were $12, which is like kind of steep for socks, but I think they'll be worth it because they're so warm and it is so cold here. And then also from Target, totally unnecessary, but again, I don't care. I got these 2 Sour Patch because my sister got these like last week and I was obsessed with them and ate half of hers, and they had them at the checkout line in Target, so I got some. And then I got this. It's just cauliflower and broccoli for the hamster because he needs vegetables and I didn't have any. Oh god. I got hair mousse because I was out, and I do want to get some things I'm out of when I'm in Texas, so then I don't have to like, it's easier to like get to like a Target or Walmart and everything, but I'm scared of traveling with like a metal can, so I got this here just because I need it. And then I got not 1, not 2, but 3 Red Bulls. Did I need any energy drinks because I have some in the house? No, I literally have energy drinks. But it was like 3 for $8. I don't know if I actually even got the 3 for $8 sale. The self-checkout was kind of confusing me, but I'm going to drink them, and I'm not going to drink them by the time I leave, but at least I'll have like some in the fridge when I get back. But yeah, that's all I got. So I honestly don't have any other plans for the day. I did my studying. We did actually do studying, which I feel better now than I did yesterday. So we'll see how the science exam goes. Now I don't really have anything I need to do the rest of the day. I think what I'm going to do is wash off my makeup, kind of get comfy and edit so I don't have to do it too late at night. Edit, and then I need to like kind of make dinner eventually. Don't know what I'm going to do for that, but we'll see. And then, I'm going to edit and I need to finish the snowman, which I think is going to literally take me like 30 minutes max to do, but I do still need to do it because I need to ship that out tomorrow. So yeah, kind of going to be chill, but I'll update y'all if I have literally anything to update. But yeah, pretty good outing. And of course I saw my friend and we had our lunch and our chit chats and it was great. So yeah, it's only 3 in the afternoon and it's like cloudy outside, so it's like getting dark and it's just, it's so annoying. I hate the cold. basically, I realized that I needed to, like earlier today, it's 6 o'clock now, but right after I filmed the last clip of me talking when it was like 3 o'clock, I realized that I needed to film the part of what I made in 2024, like all of the stuff that I have here in New York. I needed to film that because I'm probably taking like one of those sweaters home, and the rest I'm leaving here just because I'm not going to need them and I like don't have the space. But I want to film on what I made in 2024, so I needed like the footage of me talking about those things. And I realized that I'm going to be on campus all day tomorrow during daylight hours, and I really didn't want to film it like just with artificial light. So, and then I leave super, super early on Tuesday. So I was like, oh, I need to film that now, because also it starts getting dark at like 4:30, so I really did not have time to dilly-dally. So I filmed that. So when you see this crew neck a lot in the next couple of videos, don't mind that. I've been productive. But then after that, I was like, okay, I need a snack. I ate one of these. The other two that I bought, I'm saving for my travel day. But I ate a snack and then I fell asleep because I needed a nap, honestly. So I fell asleep till like 5-ish, and then I started making food. So I have a bowl of ramen behind me here. But then as I was doing that, I was like, I don't quite feel like editing yet. So I started cleaning out the kitchen because, I can't leave food here, most foods here, because I don't want them to go bad. So I've been trying to like get rid of all of like my perishable foods. But then I also had to go through the fridge and the cupboards because our roommate, I love her dearly, has a very weird habit of she would buy groceries and not eat them. So she just had a lot of leftover food. And like some of it I ate, like she had bagel bites left. She had like 2 left or 3 or something. I did eat those, yes, because she also said like eat whatever I leave. But some of this stuff I'm not going to eat, quite frankly. So I had to throw that out. I went through and then I had like apples that I didn't love very much, but they're going to go bad. So I just chopped them up and froze them so I can make them for smoothies next semester because they're frozen. So yeah, basically just doing all of that. We had like stuff from Thanksgiving left still, which was like a long time ago. That was like 3 weeks ago, and it was still in the fridge. I'm not going to eat it in the next 2 days, and it's going to be bad by the time I get back in January. Had to take the little bit of alcohol, sorry mom, alcohol that we had in the fridge, and I have to go put that in my room somewhere because there's a whisper that apparently like they come and check your fridges or something. I don't know, but I'm not trying to get caught like in trouble for alcohol when I don't even care that much. I did throw out wine for Thanksgiving because it was not good. But the alcohol that we do have, I'm keeping purely for going out reasons because I will be of legal age in March. So anyways, I need to put that in my room somewhere, but I had to get it out of the fridge. And yeah, I was just cleaning out the fridge basically. That was my big long explanation of I'm going through my food. I also need to call my mother because there's some things in here that I actually don't know if they'll last till January or not, and if they won't, I need to throw them out. So I need to call her real quick, but I also need to finish my ramen. And then when I'm done in here and doing all that, then I'll go edit. So, productive. I also need to start packing. Well, I could pack tomorrow. I might not pack tomorrow. Okay, so I finished the snowman. Where did he go? I'm obsessed. I forgot how much I like making. I really do like making stuffies. I've made them for like so long. When I first got back into, because I've been crocheting for like, how old am I? 20. So like a decade. And I crocheted a lot when I was younger, and then like middle school, high school got really busy with school and activities and stuff, and crocheted less. And then when COVID happened, sophomore year of high school, I was like, I have so much free time. I need to start crocheting again. And that's what I started crocheting again, was little stuffies. And that kind of is what like catapulted my Instagram and expanding and selling stuff and doing markets and all that stuff. So I have a very like big soft spot for stuffed animals, and I had to stop taking custom orders because I just had no time. I think I did some over the summer. No, I didn't do custom orders this year like I have previously because I was doing them during college and I was just really busy. But then for 2024, I was like, let me focus on, because I had never done like clothes for myself or anything for myself. So I wanted to do that this year. So I did get, obviously, plenty of clothes for myself. And then I ended up doing a few stuffed animals for different whatever. But I always like, every time I finish one, I'm like, oh, like I really do love doing it. So, oh my goodness, sorry. So he's all done, and I need to take it to the post office tomorrow to, ironically, send to Texas, but not where I live in Texas. So he's gonna go to the post office tomorrow, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next year, because I really do miss making stuffed animals. But like logistically, it's probably gonna be hell because I don't have all my work yarn here. It would be so much to ship it, but you know, we'll see. We'll figure something out. So he's all done. And now that that's done, I don't have anything else that I like need to do before I leave. That was like the last thing. But what I want to do is I went and did, because I have to temperature blanket catch up on the plane. And I have 10 more to go for November. And what I did differently this year for my temperature blanket is instead of a color every 10 degrees, I did it every 15. And I also started at like 30 because at the beginning of the year, I could not fathom living somewhere where the high for the day would be like 27 degrees, like it hits here. So that's crazy to me, luckily, but it's all purple. So I have the highs at the end of, well, purple, I should say. For my color bracket, purple goes up to 55 degrees for the high for the day, and that was all below 55 in November. And every single day so far in December has been a high of below 50, other than the 10th was a high of 53. And I looked at the 10-day forecast, and the next 10 days are all supposed to be highs in like the 30s. So basically, the entire month of December is purple, which is fine. And obviously, like, it could change. So I don't even know. I'll double check once I'm back in Texas, because I'm also, oh wait, no. Was I going to switch it? I was going to switch. Damn. Okay, just kidding. I'm going to do purples up until the 17th, which means I have 27 purple flowers to do. And then I'll have to do the row of, what am I saying? The row of tan as the marker. I think I've explained this before, but you'll see it in Vlogmas. Probably, yeah. So then after I go, because I leave on the 17th, so I'll do high temperatures here until then. I'll do my thing of brown as a separator, and then the 18th through the 31st will be the high temperatures in Texas, and then we'll finish out the blanket there. I forgot about that. But that doesn't change the fact that on my flight, I have to make 27 purple flowers. So, yeah, there's that. That's the kind of planning that I needed to do right now. I'm not going to do the flowers now because I don't want to. I want to do that on the plane. So, yeah. mentioned it in Vlogmas specifically. I braided the bottom of my hair. Don't ask me why, it feels better. I hate packing. I hate packing because I always forget stuff and I never can like think ahead enough, I feel like. So it's just very stressful for me. But my goal was to not pack a lot because I want to bring stuff back, whether that be clothes, yarn, stuff I buy, like I don't know. But I want to have space in my luggage to bring stuff back. And so I tried to, now part of this is my fault because I, like, a solid third, maybe quarter of my big suitcase is taken up with dirty clothes that I want to wash at home because I'm too lazy to do it here. But basically, if you're looking at, like, if you look at it, like, there is space, okay? But, like, that's, I have dirty clothes, but then I have literally, like, a t-shirt and a cardigan. Here is my cousin's hoodie, a pair of sweats, 2 pairs of jeans, and jean shorts, and then I have 2 sweaters, which is like 3.5 weeks. I have clothes at home, and then in here I also have like 5 t-shirts, a skirt, and like 2 nicer tops, and then all like my undergarments and stuff. And I feel like that's not overpacking. I feel like that's not overpacking. Then also in my carry-on, it looks super full, and it is. But this is all temperature blanket that's getting left in San Antonio. This is temperature blanket yarn that's getting left in San Antonio. And then this is all the stuff I've collected for scrapbooking. So what I'll probably do is this won't be in here, but I think I want to like scrapbook there. And then I'll probably, because I'm going to be here like all year next year, I want my scrapbooking stuff, but I might have to like pack that in a box and have my mom ship that to me like at a later date. I think trying to bring it in January like is not going to work. And I have this pair of Doc Martens, and I don't know if I'm going to bring them honestly because these are like my nice shoe, I guess, but like the likelihood of me doing anything like, I mean, I'm going to do sort of nice stuff. And that's like the only nice shoe I own, which is kind of crazy. Well, I have like sandals and stuff in Texas. So maybe I don't need to bring these because I'm also like plotting to somehow acquire black Converse. And that means I would have to bring maybe I won't bring the Docs because I have to bring those sneakers because they're the only sneakers I own actually that aren't like disgusting. So I'm going to use those for work. So I definitely need to bring those. And I'm going to bring just 2 of my Birkenstock clogs because I wear those the most often. So maybe I just won't bring the Docs. And then my backpack is literally empty. I have like, it's maybe halfway full with my 2 whips and some yarn. And then I'm going to put like my purse stuff in here. Oh, and I have a book in here. And that's all I'm going to put in here. So that's fine. Saying it all out loud sounds a little better than when I was looking at it. Oh, then I'm also gonna wear, honestly, probably pajama pants. But then also that crew neck is the only crew neck I'm taking because I know I have sweaters there. And I just need something to wear to the airport. So I'm taking that crew neck. That's why I have it set aside. And it's like, as much as I would like to take more clothes, I'm probably not. Realistically, I'm going to spend most of my time going to work, and I have my work t-shirts back in Texas, and I'm taking a pair of plain jeans because I can't remember if I left work jeans there or not. Like, I think I did, but in case I didn't, I don't want to be stuck with no jeans. So I'm taking 2 pairs of jeans, but I'm not taking my jackets. I'm not taking my hoodies. Like, I just don't need to. And I don't need to take, like, my like, cool, funky pants because I'm probably not going to be doing much besides working and, like, being at home. Like, I'll probably go out, like, a couple times with friends, but that's not anything crazy. I can wear jeans. Like, so, honestly, I'm still going to call my mom right now and bug her and be like, does this sound like enough? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to have my closet. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling because, like I said, packing stresses me out so much. And I also can't remember what I left at home, but I'm pretty sure it's more like summery stuff, warm stuff. But I need to bring that because even though it's not going to be warm at all, probably until May, because it's so cold here, I still need it because I guess I am coming back for a little bit after the semester ends. So maybe I'll leave like the super summery stuff there and bring more like the transitional stuff that I know I left for springtime. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna not talk for a while and figure this out a little bit because I'm just rambling now, so. Okay, I called her twice and she didn't answer, so she's busy doing something. But yeah, I remembered that I wanted to leave the house at like 7 a.m. tomorrow, which means I need to get up early, which means 9:40 is kind of late. So I'm gonna go to bed, quite simply. I've done enough. Okay. What am I trying to say here? Tomorrow, the plan is, and that's why it's gonna be kind of a boring vlog, but the plan is wake up early, go to campus, write a paper for 5 hours, go to work for, I think, 4 hours now. It's supposed to be 2, but I tried to pick up a shift, so we'll see if they give it to me. They usually do. So I'll work for like 4 hours, and then I'll have an hour break, probably eat something, and then I have my final. The science final, I don't know if I said, but we did actually review for science, me and my friend, and it wasn't that bad. So I'm less scared. But yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. So nothing crazy, but we'll see. So yeah, that means that is the end for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying it. I know this weekend, honestly, was a little more involved than I thought it was going to be. But I know the next few days are going to be kind of probably hectic. So we'll see. And there's definitely going to be a combined vlog at some point this week. I don't know which days entirely because I can imagine me not wanting to edit after flying all day on Tuesday. So we'll see. We will see what happens. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to watch. You can go back and watch all my other Vlogmas episodes if you're just not finding me. I've been filming. You can go to my Instagram. That's where I post pretty much every day, sometimes, most days. I'm most active on Instagram. So definitely check that out there. And yeah, there's links below in the description you can check out if you want. And that is all. So thank you so much for watching. And I will see y'all tomorrow for Vlogmas 18.